What if your body wasn't broken? What if your body just had lots of toxins in it? So 28 years ago, I was told by 2 specialists that I would not be able to conceive children naturally. Now, 28 years ago, yes, there was IVF around. Yes, it was hugely expensive, but also there was absolutely no guarantees, and it was a huge risk. It was a huge risk. So the first specialist that told me I would not be able to conceive children naturally, I didn't believe him. I really didn't believe him. And that's why I went for a second opinion. Then getting told by another specialist, there is so much going on in your system. There is, they basically said it's going to be IVF or adoption, or if you want a family, you're going to have to look at alternatives. Do you know that I sobbed and I sobbed and I sobbed? And then I would go for walks along the beach because I love the beach and I've always felt that the sea is a healer to me. And I'd walk along the beach and I'd see families and I'd see mums and dads with babies and they were playing at the beach, and I would break down in public and I'd sob because it was like, why me? Why was I given this diagnosis? So I would love you to follow me this month as I unpack it and as I share my healing journey with you. What I did step by step and how I healed naturally. I chose the natural route for a reason. In my childhood, there was a lot of things that happened with the medical side of things that it didn't agree with me. I am allergic to penicillin. I am allergic to cephalosporin. I'm allergic to quite a few antibiotics. And so every time I was sick as a child and I was given something, I would have an allergic reaction. So when you get faced with, well, we've got a medical answer for you, but there's no guarantee and it's hugely expensive, it was like, I think I've got to try and find something naturally. I think I've got to try and really figure this out. I really deep in my heart, I knew that I wanted to have children. I knew that I wanted to experience pregnancy. I knew that I wanted to be a mother. It was so deep in my heart, but it was so disappointing taking those pregnancy tests. Another month, no, another month, no. And because one of the diagnoses, I had polycystic ovary, so I never had a normal menstrual cycle. So, I wouldn't have a menstrual cycle. I would take a pregnancy test and it was still negative and it was still negative. It's so despondent. Well, I was so despondent. I was so upset with me. I was like, well, my body's broken. I've broken my body, but what if your body's not broken? What if your body just has toxins in it? And this is really what I want to share throughout this month. So, yeah. Let's go on a journey. Let's go on a journey this month. I really want to be vulnerable. I really want to just, share with you what actually happened 28 years ago, and how it did take me time. It did take me time. But you've all seen posts of my gorgeous children, and I did conceive them naturally. So there is a good ending. But I really want to unpack that with you. So hope to see you later in this week.